Hey tribe, and welcome to Bobo-Nesha Ancestral Tarots, where we clutch our pearls and keep it moving. Alright, so today is Tuesday. I'm just going to go ahead and do this quick spiel. Thank you for joining my channel again one more week. Thank you for the like, shares, and subscribe. Alright, so for the Tuesday reading, we're going to be doing our reading on Red Velvet. Thursday, we're going to be doing it on Harry Styles and Zayn Malik, their friendship, their relationship from the past, present, future. And on Friday, we're going to have our one question reading for Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber. We're going to find out if this love that they're in is actually genuine or if it's all like fake or for show and whatnot. All right, so here we go, guys. We're going to go ahead and get started with this Red Velvet. Okay, wait, let me go on, sisters. Now, I feel like a very strong pull to the Starseed Oracle. Let's not have that happen. Real quick. And we're gonna use my pendulum as well today. For more accurate answers. Okay, so ancestors, spirit guides, please allow this information to be accurate and correct, easy to understand for my listeners. Alright, so this is for the group, Red Velvet ancestors. Can I get the energy for the group and for the girls themselves if possible? I'm feeling for the group, pick this, and then for the girls, go ahead and pick out the zodiac. Okay, so this is the group's energy. Wow, ancestors, please allow just one card. Wow, okay, this is crazy. Okay, just one card, please. Two cards, please. Just one card. Perfect. Ugh. Ugh. Just one card falls out. Okay, I'm really feeling pulled to pull more than one. So this is the group's energy, okay? We have cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. We have earth school, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. Interesting. Okay, so these girls got together to learn something from one another. Each one of them came into this group with flaws, okay? Each one of them came into this group with some type of flaw or sadness. Like, everybody has flaws and stuff, but with them, it's different. Like, one person's flaw is the other person's strength. And I feel like this connection that brought them together was something that was placed at hand in order for them to be prosperous together. So whoever created the group together already went into it with the intention of knowing where they wanted these girls to go. So it was never with the intention of someone else, you know, like, I don't know how to explain that. That's crazy. Like, this was spiritually bound. Like, someone sat there and they said, I want to have a group. Watch, I'm going to have a group that's like this. I'm going to do this and do that and watch them become successful. International success. So they did something. They played with like some kind of magic, some kind of witchcraft, some kind of stuff in order to have the group. So these girls, all of them were like, I feel like this is like farther than this earth, you know, but like these girls were like specifically put together in order for this group to happen, in order for this dream to happen. Because with them, it's to create them success as well. But ultimately, it's for the person who put the group together, is what I'm picking up. So we're going to pick up the energy of the girls. There's 5 girls in the group. And first of all, we're going to pick up from Yuri. And I'm going to butcher the names, guys, so I'm sorry in advance. We got Yuri, and she's a Pisces. There's energy. Oh, that's funny. She's a Pisces, and she's in here. I feel like each one of the band members is very spiritual. Each one of them dibbles and dabbles in spirituality. I'm really picking that up very strongly. And when I say spirituality, I mean, like, you know, it could be Buddha, it could be whatever, it could be manifestation and whatever. But they really dibble and dabble in it. And Yuri specifically, she's very spiritual, and what she wants, she always gets. And I'm like picking up a very sexual vibe from her. Like, she knows who she is. She really stays strong in that feminine energy. Now, let me tell you guys this now so that nobody gets offended. You might still get offended, I don't know. But I know nothing of these girls. I did not do research on these girls. I did post on the community tab if anybody had any extra questions, and nobody did. So we're going with what I have here. I don't know anything. We're going with Irene next, who's in Aries. Irene's a very strong person. So we have Yuri, who's very sexual in her feminine energy, very, like, I don't know, she's just like, wow. I don't know, you just want to look at her. That's crazy. And then you have Irene, who's in Aries, who's very strong, but she does not necessarily show you who she truly is. She kind of stays in that Taurus energy, where you have to really know a Taurus in order to be friends with it. Like, to really know a Taurus, like, a Taurus will be nice to everybody, right? But you really got to know who they are in order to wow, you really got to know them, you know? That's crazy. I don't know how to explain it. They're like, these girls are a little bit, I'm picking up like a very cold energy, like very protected. Their energy is very protected, and they don't like you dibbling and dabbling in their energy, because I'm like getting this really bad headache. It's not very good to deal with these, like to try to dibble and dabble in these girls' energy at all. Like I said, I feel like this is a very spiritual group, honestly. Very spiritual, and they will let you see what they want you to see, and if you try to really dig deep, it's not good for you. I'm really picking that up very strongly. They're very protected when it comes to their ancestry, or when it comes to whatever it is, whatever their belief system is. They're very protected. They're protected. You can't mess with them in a way of trying to mess with their energy field. This is not a very good energy at all, honestly. But yeah, so she like really is strong, and what you see is not what you get. It's kind of like, what you see is what I want you to see. The real me stays hidden and ready for my family to see them. All right, and then we have Joy, and she's not a Taurus, by the way. Irene, she's an Aries, just in case you missed that part. And then we have Joy, who's a Virgo. And we're gonna go ahead and pick up on Joy's energy. Hence the name. Besides the name, I feel like she actually is very playful. I don't know, I'm just picking up that light energy. So wow. We got the Leo card. I said I feel like she's very playful, and we got the Leo card here. So yeah, she stands in her power. She's very strong, she's very loving, but she has a very strong spiritual belief system within herself, and that is so crazy. Okay, all of these signs that I have for these girls are very spiritual signs. Wow. But anyway, so she is like the most playful one in the group. You know, she's very happy, very loving, I feel like very sweet. But it's not like genuine happiness is what I'm picking up. It's not genuine. All right. Now we're going to go into, I'm butchering this one really bad. I don't know how you say this name. Suelgi or Swelgi. Okay, we're going to go into S's. She's an Aquarius. Yeah, these girls are very much protected. Oh my god. They don't like me and their energy at all. This is not like, ugh. I don't think that this is going to be a very long reading. So she's an Aquarius, Zulji, or Zulji. I don't know how you say her name. Oh, there it is. Okay, look. You got the Jupiter. Oh, yeah. Once again, very strong. She's got Jupiter here. So she stands in her power, and she does also, like, you know, manifest, and she's really in tune with her spiritual side, and all about manifestation and what she can get out of this world. The best part of the world, she works with a lot of energies. Like, I feel like herself, she works with a lot of stuff. Like, she dibbles and dabbles and stuff herself. She doesn't ask for help. She doesn't go to anybody else for help. If you mess with her, she's going to be able to take care of you herself. These are very strong women. Very strong women in this group. And I feel like it was planned for it to be very strong like that. And then lastly, we have Wendy, who's a Pisces. Isn't this crazy? Zulji, or the one, I don't know how you say her name, Zulji, or whatever. She's an Aquarius, but then Wendy, she has the Aquarius sign here. Wendy is a Pisces, but with her, I feel like she automatically just goes with the flow of life, and what she wants, she gets. She's very into that energy. Just go with the flow. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to do what I have to do. I feel like the energies that are the roughest are these two, Yuri and Irene. And a little bit of Joy. Joy is a little more lighthearted. And it's crazy how I have it listed like this, because someone wrote it to me in an email like this. But like, it's like closed off, you will not understand me, to I'm getting a little more lighter, to okay, it's fine to talk to me. Like, I don't know who's the one who speaks the most in the group, but I'm really picking up that it is Wendy. Wendy really stands out a lot and tries to like speak out. I don't know if this is true, guys. You guys let me know. But I really feel like she's the one that kind of breaks the chains and is like, all right, guys, let's try to figure out how we can become better. Let's talk to people. This is what we have to say. She's the one that has the, like, she's got the wisdom of God to speak. That's weird. She gets the wisdom of God to speak, to say how the other band members feel, and she speaks it out. But they are very strong women, like I said, but they like to kind of, these ones specifically, it's mostly Irene, likes to be like, I'm going to watch you, I'm going to see what you do, I'm going to show you what I want to show you, and then we'll see how you feel after that. Yuri kind of goes with the flow a bit. She goes with the flow, but she's like the one that's like, I'm a star, I'm the one that you want. Like, you know, I feel like she's a star. They're all stars, you know, but she stands out the most, Yuri. Joy stands out, and Wendy stands out the most. Now we have Suji and Irene, who I'm picking up that they stand out, but they kind of watch more than do anything, because they're not going to make the wrong move and then get judged for it. Like, these women really pay attention to everything that they do, and I feel like these two are actually the ones that the production company likes the most. I don't know why I'm picking that up so strongly, but I really do feel that. Alright, so we're going to move on from that, and let's see what else we can find out. So we're going to be asking my ancestors, will these girls stay with the company, and what's going on in the company, right? Are these girls going to stay with this company? Well, first let's find out what's going on. We'll ask the pendulum the yes or no question. But what's going on with this girl's career right now? What is going on? Right now, I feel like the girls are kind of questioning everything that's happening with themselves. They don't know specifically what is going to happen, but I feel like they're okay. They're okay in the group, but then sometimes they feel like, do these people, like, they question if the people that are in charge of the company have their best interests at heart. This is something that I'm feeling right now, that they're barely having like an awakening on if the people that own the company have their best interests at heart. The girls don't necessarily want to leave the company very much because they're fearful of change, but they know that they do want this new beginning. Now, I feel like right now what's happening is they're kind of going through an awakening period in their life where they're kind of staying within meditation and prayer and look at this. We got meditation and prayer, and then we got the luxury down to earth witch healer. The universe is within me, and then we got the Babylon the Great card. So basically what's happening is these girls are looking at their career, they're looking at their future, they're analyzing their lives, and they're questioning if they want to stay here because they know that they can't be part of this company for the rest of their lives. But right now I feel like they're okay. Like, I'm really picking up that they're okay. I do feel like they do question, like, they do question the motives. Like, it's not perfect, it's not perfect, but they're still sitting a little bit in the gratefulness period of how things are. Look at that, we got the Emperor right here. Yeah, the girls are sitting in the gratefulness of being in the position that they're in, but they are trying to open their mindset a little bit to what is out there. But because they're not used to that kind of lifestyle, also, they are a lot more fearful of actually taking the chance on themselves and moving forward, because they're like, we got this opportunity through the company. What if we're not able to get this opportunity on our own? They yet don't truly believe in themselves, but they see other people growing and becoming successful, and they're like, we can also be successful too. But I'm not feeling like they are 100% ready to leave the company to be successful on their own. 1 second. Yeah, look, we have the full card in reverse. They're like, we want to play it safe. We don't want to just go out there and not know what's happening. Yeah, right now they're sitting on their blessings. They're taking a chance on themselves. Now, I don't know how long they've been a group. I don't know how long, but this is feeling like fresh start, and they're not trying to really ruin what they have together. Now, I feel like with these girls, it's going to be a very slow transition to like separation in their group. It's going to be more like, all right, I'm going to dibble dabble in certain things before I actually completely 100% just leave the group. That's what I'm picking up. They're not going to just up and go. It's going to be like, let me see what it's like to act. Let me see what it's like to model. Let me see what it's like to have a solo on my own. And then they're going to move. Because these girls really, they're not fast movers. They're wise women. You know what I mean? We got a lot of strong energies here, a lot of strong signs. And these girls are not going to go out of it without a fight. I'm feeling like each one of these girls, when they leave the company, they're going to be very successful. When they finally do leave the company, they're going to be very successful where they go. But they know when it's their time and when it's not their time. And I'm not feeling like at this moment right now, it's the time that they're going to be moving forward. Now, we're going to go ahead and ask the pendulum. Put this here. Ancestors, please help me with this one here. Now, we want to know, are these girls going to stay with the company? I'm really picking up a strong no. They're not going to stay with the company. Now, the question is, for how long will they stay with the company? Are they going to be staying with the company for a long time? Are we going to be seeing them separate within the near future? It will happen sooner than you think. Yeah, we're going more towards yes. It's going to happen sooner than you think. Yeah, you see? It will happen sooner than you think, but it's not going to happen like tomorrow or whatever. But anyways, so I'm not feeling like they're going to stay in the company for a very long time. But right, they know when they need to leave. The signs that you need to look for are they're venturing out on their own. Once they start to venture out on their own, then you know for sure that this is the time. They only have a minimal amount of time from there to move forward and to leave the group. But as of now, I'm not really picking that up so strongly, but according to the pendulum swing, it looks like they will be leaving soon. So yeah, guys, let's see. Do you guys want to ask an advice card before we go? Let's ask one advice card. Alright, what advice do we have for these girls? Yeah, these girls, they're like very positive energy. I feel like they're very like private people. They're very careful about what they do. Yeah. Alright, so the advice that I have for all the girls is be brave. Don't be afraid of what the company can do to you, because I'm feeling like there's a lot of manipulation in it where the company is kind of making the girls feel a little bit fearful about moving forward with their lives and taking a chance on themselves. But I'm feeling like don't be afraid of what they have there, because ultimately you have your fans behind you. You have people behind you that will support you in your ventures. Keep on the journey and don't worry about what's to come tomorrow. It's gonna work out perfectly for you at the right time. So that's what we got here for this episode of Bobo-Nesha Ancestral Tarots, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Bye.